All right, so there's from inside the guard, there's many of armbar setups, right? There's many. Okay. So inside the guard, there's a few armbar setups, and we're gonna go over just a few basic ones. This one is it's basic, but with a little bit of twist to it. Okay. The way I like to set this one up is I control the same side wrist. So when I make my wrist grip, and remember when we're gripping, nice tight grips, elbows. Knuckles to the hand, all right? We don't want to expose knuckles. We want to actually place our knuckles on top of the arm, all right? Or like the bone, this part of the hand, all right? The forearm. So a lot of people, what happens is when they grip, I'm going to just talk about it for a few seconds and we can chop it up. Yeah, what happens is when they grip, they expose their knuckles and your partner is able to kind of circle their hand inside, kind of break the grip. But when you punch inside the grip, it makes it a lot tighter and it's harder for your partner to kind of, circle his hand in and out, right? There's a lot less mobility with the hand, right? So from here, we're gonna go ahead and squeeze nice and tight and bring our elbow into our body, right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bridge up just a tiny bit because I wanna break my partner's posture, but I also wanna reach over for the same arm. I'm gonna reach over for the elbow or the tricep area, right? I like to go right on top of the tricep. So I reach over for the tricep and I lift his arm and I bring it across my body. I like to push it right outside of my belly button because now I feel a little more secure. If it's right on my belly button, it's still good here, but I feel like they can retract that elbow out. And if it's right here, it's even worse. There's just no armbar setup. So whenever you guys are going for the crossbody, make sure you guys are placing it right on the opposite side of your stomach, right? Nice and tight. Now, once we get here, we want to let go and we want to reach for the collar and we want to break his posture down just a little more. Notice how he's kind of like uncomfortable in this situation. That's when we're going to look to open, place. Now watch what happens here. I'm not going to just open my leg and throw it over his head. I'm going to slide my knee up and twist my knee inside, blocking his head, neck, and ear. So now he's kind of stuck and wedged in, right? With this leg, I'm chomping down, and now I'm going to push away a little bit, and now I throw my leg over. Keeping my knees pinched tight, sliding my hand down to his wrist, thumb up to the ceiling, and bridging up and breaking that up, right? One more time. So we're gonna go, same side grip, knuckles inside. We're gonna reach over to the back of the tricep, bridge up, cross body. All right, we're gonna release, drop the collar, foot on the hip, locking the shoulder and the arm. We're gonna chop down on the upper back, breaking the posture, hitting that 90-degree angle, sliding the knee up, just like that, kind of like a scissor. You see how my toes are pointing up? Kick away and throw over. Super tight here, slide down to the wrist. Once I'm comfortable and secure, I'm gonna let go of the collar. Notice how I'm still gripping the collar. Once I'm comfortable enough, I let go of the collar, keeping my knees pinched, chomping down, and I'm just bringing my hips up a tiny bit, forcing that arm to fully extend. Simple, basic, just a little pointers there. Just remember, make sure grips are tight, knuckles are in, elbows across the body, nice tight grip when I'm reaching for the collar, kind of right by the shoulder trap area, and we want to bring down and keep everything nice and tight. When we open up the guard, we don't want to open up nice and loose like this. We just want to open up the feet and keep our knees clamped nice and tight. I kind of want to like slide my legs on his body. I never want to disengage. Just in case something happens, I can still kind of close back my guard, right? Or close my feet together the way Professor Armbar just showed, right? And then I can slowly start breaking him down, just kind of how he explained it. But these are just little details in applying the armbar from the closed guard. And we're gonna go ahead and work on a lot more options from there. So stay tuned, be present, or else.